Hi everyone, my name is Maura Ramirez. Just realized I forgot to say that. Here's a random photo of me in case you don't remember what I look like.
So my social justice project is on police brutality. If it seems like a bummer, it's because it is. Police brutality affects us all. It's impossible to avoid police brutality. It's in the news, it's on TV, and it's all over our phones, and it's easy to access. And when there's not something going on like a global pandemic, it's usually on the news. The constant broadcasting of police brutality leads to angry communities and angry policemen. It also leads to angry and sad communities, and likewise for police. Events like 9/11, terrorism, and police killings worldwide make people angry and reinforce traditional policing like SWAT policing techniques and stop and frisk methods. This makes communities even more angry and therefore makes police feel like they need to continue up traditional policing methods to keep us in control. Peer pressure to have new policemen continue acting in discriminatory and excessive use of force methods makes things worse. It continues spreading hate, it continues making communities hate policemen, and it makes policemen hate communities for hating them, even though it might not have been directly their fault. So the big question with police brutality is, what can you do? What can you do to help stop police brutality? The first way you can help is be an active citizen. Be a part of your community. Talk to people around you. Go to police community-held events. Participate and vote and know what's going on in your community. So educate yourself. Read those newsletters that your community sends you. Go to meetings if you can. Find out what's going on within your police stations locally so that you know what changes are going on, so you can help educate others who may not be able to do the same. The second is help encourage positive police perceptions. Not all policemen are bad. In fact, most of them are trying to be helpful and keep you safe. We have police in schools, we have police in malls, we have police guarding our neighborhoods. So help community members be positive towards them so that they can enforce positive behavior towards them as well. The third way is you can donate money to the Use of Force Project. All you have to do is go to the useofforceproject.org and go down to the second bar and it'll show you a donate portion. The Police Use of Force Project studied police stations that were enforcing police use of force policies versus those that were not. They found that stations that were enforcing police use of force policies were having less citizen complaints and less killings by police. So this can help us conclude that enforcing all police stations to have use of force policies can help reduce citizen complaints, police brutality, and killings by police. We can't let stereotypes of police and stereotypes of community groups or individuals continue aiding in the hate of policemen and communities. We can't let peer pressure to hate police or hate specific community groups let us continue doing that. The final way, and the ultimate way, to help end police brutality is through community partnership. Communities and policemen are both going to have to work together to stop police brutality. And while it might not be the end-all be-all of police brutality, because there will always be those few bad apples in the bunch that ruin it for everyone else, this is one way, and a huge way, to help advocate against police brutality. Being informed and being an active citizen in your community can help policemen do the same and help end the hate between the two relationships. Thanks for listening. And hopefully you've learned something new today.